Hello, welcome to Dinos. We're looking at Breakdown today, one of the Games with Golds for January 2021. Yeah, and it's a kind of trippy, very Japanese action adventure slash sim. Now, I want to put this out right at the start. Look at this, look. So basically, this was that point in gaming where Shenmue had an influence and they wanted games to be more lifelike. So
I always press X to do
to pick something up, you press X to get his hand out, you press X to pick up the thing, you press X to put the thing away. Yeah, here's a good one. Jump. Did you see the button that come up? That button doesn't exist on the Xbox One.
Oh, I'll press R, press R, yeah. Right stick.
Yeah, that's the button I'm pressing rather than the one I'm meant to be pressing. I'm trying to figure out what that button is, because again...
Poke yourself in the eye. That's what that looks like to me.
Sorry, Derek, but you'll have to jump
Yeah.
across to the other side.
Okay. Do you ever make this jump?
I do, yes.
Oh, good. I'm so
Mild
pleased.
spoilers. Yeah, I even tried start. You saw the menu pop up there. I even tried start just to see if it'd work. But I hated this game and everything about it. I finally found jump. Look at the weird jump physics.
That's not going to get you across that hole.
To jump across to the other
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Everything about this game. Everything about this game is
Yes.
about 60% more frustrating than it has any need to be.
Do you not just get used to the controls after a bit and it just becomes background stuff? Oh.
No, it just gets more annoying. You'll see this shortly. So here we go. I'm going to climb the ladder. X, get hand out.
Yeah.
X, again, to
Grab
actually
run.
do the fucking ladder.
Lift body
then
weight.
up to also go. It's because they've got so many buttons. They want them all to do something separate and for it to appear more realistic. The amount of times you just see that fucking hand come up. And it actually does the opposite. It just makes me very aware I'm playing a video game.
Well, yeah, pressing
This
X
is
a
a
lot would do
tutorial,
that.
by the way.
I guess that.
tutorial
If this is the actual game, I'm
took
very
me-
disappointed.
No, this tutorial took me about 25 minutes or something. I mean, as you saw, 10 minutes of that was me figuring out how to fucking jump. But
It seems very. Do you remember GoldenEye on the Nintendo 64?
Yeah, I can see that.
oh no, it's absolutely nothing like that in the slightest.
Oh, okay.
I mean, visually-
I was just gonna say, from this, visually.
grant you
it
visually.
Really doesn't look it.
But I mean, every game looked like this in the early to mid 2000s because GoldenEye was such a massive success.
Get through it as quickly as we can and break for lunch.
Okay.
Go to room 3.
So what is the point of the
Oh,
game?
yeah.
What's the theme of it?
That was
What's the
something I
point?
wanted
What's
to
going on?
point out.
Pick up the gun.
This is room 3.
Load the gun.
Okay.
So, what? These tutorials are in 3 different rooms. Why? There's no need for it.
Depends on the complexity of the game. Some of them draw it out over half
Now
an
you're
hour.
going to get the fun of shooting.
Oh,
So
this quite an old
you have to
game,
press
hang
A
on. Yeah.
to lock onto it,
Good.
and then you press the trigger to shoot. There's a delay between these two things that makes it
Tell you to shoot.
incredibly finicky and unsatisfying to shoot anything.
That's how real guns work. They know this.
Good.
Yeah, but I'm
Aim,
not
trigger.
aiming or using a real gun. I'm playing a video game.
Good.
Video games are supposed to be fun.
This is a
Blue.
murder simulator. Do you not know? This was all games in them. When did this come out?
Now a straight
Now,
edge.
I think it's 2001, I think.
Okay.
Now,
Yeah, that makes sense.
this is the point where I decided this game was just terrible.
Good.
You know what I was saying about having
Okay.
buttons doing
How about a
everything?
Yeah.
Oh, a button for everything. Look at the amount of moves he's got in a game that requires you to use guns. It's so unnecessary. It takes there's so much of it, and
got-
you don't even need half of it.
Is there not close quarters combat, like melee attacks when you're needed later? Do you run out of weapons? I don't know what this. But right, so just to clear this up.
Spoiler: you'll see in the video what happens when you try and actually use punches and kicks.
It's got up a point for me because it's got a reflection. Oh, I love a game with a reflection in it. I'm easily pleased.
I think it's upscaled very nicely.
Yeah. So I've not played this game. I didn't even turn this game on. What is it? And can you move away from that sodding gap in the mirror? Thank you. There we go. So annoying.
Okay, so the woman you saw at the start, she's talking backwards, so there's a time travel element in it. You wake up with no memory of who you are. Look at this. All I'm trying to do is push right trigger quickly enough to do what it's telling me to do, and it won't do it. So you wake up in a facility with no memory of who you are. You're told, essentially, you know, it's hinted that you're some kind of crazy badass. And a button doesn't exist.
Press it twice.
And then it goes on from there. I got through this. I get into. I got through all this tutorial, and I got into the next bit, and then I gave up. Oh. So I don't know where it goes from there.
Burgers?
Yeah.
Burger or Coke? Burger or Coke?
I wanted to eat the burger. See, fair, I wanted the can first, but it wouldn't let me.
That's a pretty good burger. That's a tasty burger.
That actually looks like a real picture of a burger.
It was a poison burger!
You can never trust the burgers.
Isn't that what takeaway burgers normally do?
No?
Yeah. God damn it, I thought it was a Burger King burger. It's actually a McDonald's. Oh. So much salt. To be fair, if you look at the main character, that may be the first carbs he's ever had, and his body is rejecting them.
Yeah, it's like, no.
Hey, it's all kicking off now.
Absolutely. Look how badass and awesome she is in this cutscene.
She knows which button to press, clearly.
She does. It's about to change.
She's just going to stand there. She'll go,
Wow, you're a mess. But at least you're still breathing. Okay, now it's time to lose your lunch.
Oh.
I'm surprised there's not a button for that.
Really?
Now that's what happens
First,
after having
get
that.
out of this building, and then meet up with Glenn.
Wow.
He's here.
Right, here's the really fun shooting.
He's here. It's cold.
I'm out of bullets already.
See, it's a good job you learnt all those moves.
Yeah, but look how many of them are
Be careful.
Do you not see
Loot
this
the
as a
body,
game that you can,
hand comes up.
you can keep practicing and getting better and better at, and then eat your rations? Because whoa, chew it.
Yeah, ration
Nice.
bar.
I don't know if I like how the camera's moving, I have to say.
No, it's horrible. You get a bit more used to it.
Careful.
But like, running feels like you're wading through treacle. Right, remember how good she was in the beginning cutscene?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're about to see how useful she is.
She's just standing there.
She's taking the bullets though. Let her do it.
She is taking bullets, to be fair.
Where's she gone? Did she go in? Oh no.
She's just kind of jumped off out the way.
Took care of them.
Yeah, you should let her go in every room first. I think that would resolve anything.
Just stand there.
She clearly doesn't die, she can just take bullets, it's fine.
Yep.
You take care of gold. Over.
So what are those little cards you keep picking up?
They're access cards. They're key cards.
Nexus is making its move.
Yeah, Nexus is making its move. I never found out what the fuck Nexus was.
Can I just commend you on how well you took on that cardboard box there? That was really good.
It's probably the only thing I do attack with any kind of competency. Right. So here's the first time getting some enemies in an open area.
I'm feeling very Matrix vibes here.
Look how useful she's being.
Can you like specifically like shoot for a head or something like that?
No.
So it's just
Oh.
like general body shots and that's it.
I think once you've targeted them, you can move the aim around to aim on different parts of their body, but it's not effective enough that I found it worth doing. Right, I've just put in a whole new clip.
Ah,
Oh, there goes the gun! Guess you're out! She's got my back.
don't shoot her!
Try and punch him.
I know! Oh, look how helpful she's being.
She's distracting them, surely.
This is me just
hopefully.
trying to figure it out. I've picked up like 3 clips. This is me trying to figure out how to reload the gun.
Stop picking up the clips from the people that have just used the clips. They're empty clips.
To be fair, gun clips don't actually last that long. Really. I'll get the punch.
But
Yeah.
again, I'm playing a video game. I'm trying to have fun. I'm not in actual armed combat.
With a pillar. or a column. Oh, yeah. Have a ration. No, don't eat that. It's getting very red in here. What's out the window? Where are you? What's the town? Give me some
I'm still in the
background to the game.
facility. I'm still in
Oh,
the
the
facility I
facility.
woke up in. So
Okay.
yeah, it's there's a big city outside. There's a you can see some more of the facility. No, well I was hoping she was going to do something of use.
Oh!
She got shot,
She does not.
but she's fine.
She's got a pained expression on her face. You can tell she's a bit
Yeah.
miffed by that. So let's pretend you were going to try and sell me this game. How would you how would you sell this game to me?
I found a second gun this time.
Oh, is it a musket? Is it a blunderbuss? I said if you're going to try and sell me this game, if you're a salesman and you had to sell me this game, how would you do it? Could you
I'd
do it?
rather kill myself.
Oh wow.
Don't play this game. It's crap.
Sorry.
Like,
She just died.
I'm sure the story was enough. The story is what the story of all of these games and all sci-fi from this era was. So, you know, I'm quite invested because I love that kind of sci-fi.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of into it, but not enough to deal with the awful controls of this game.
In the trailer, there was some sort of magic-y aspects. Did you ever see any of that?
No.
The moment's all very shooty. Go on, take it down.
I was going to say, like, I'm struggling to stay free like that.
Have a go.
It only takes one bullet in the right place, surely.
Absolutely.
Find the weak
you
spot.
Just got to shoot the pilot.
That's the weak spot.
Good luck.
Oh! That was the weak spot, apparently.
However,
Oh, have a drink.
you laugh.
I do love.
Are you gonna
I'm
fight
having
back?
my can of Coke.
It's not Coke, it's juice.
Have a good look at it. My health is restored.
Very shed, you're right.
Yeah, she just leaps into shot there.
Ooh.
Oh, look at this, look. Look, she's standing right there. This is how helpful she is.
What's this?
Could you not have pushed that button?
That's the ticket.
It's a game, Shaun. You are the agency here. She's just a hint. If you're going to accept it's a game for the fun aspect of it, you've got to accept it's a game for you have to do everything.
It's alright, I got this.
Are you sure? What have you got? Bandages? Head wound? Mild concussion?
As you might imagine, I've cut my video was 45 minutes long.
Ah,
I cut it down because half an hour of it, or 25 minutes of it, was that fucking tutorial. And the rest of it was just me getting killed. And I don't think I'm bad at games, you know, I'm certainly
That was a
competent
close one.
enough to say that
Here they come.
it's the game being garbage that
Them.
is the reason I wasn't
Whoa.
getting further with it.
You're not messing about there.
I love the way he just marvels at everything he picks up like he's never seen it before.
You just ruined two
if you
families
don't
for
press
that
X
clip.
to put it away, he'll sit and look at it for minutes.
That guy was just a doctor visiting.
Yeah, I did try to loot him, but I wouldn't let you.
He was doing rounds.
Well, as is always the case, you've got to assume this is an evil laboratory.
The building's secured up to the 5th floor. The quake
You woke up,
upstairs, securing the upper
the guy is training you. That's pretty much always a massive hint that
Roger that.
these guys are the bad guy.
I'd like to point out, you woke up with amnesia. You were fed a
Yeah.
poisoned food stuff. Do you not think
Exactly.
maybe you're suffering hallucinations and it's all in your mind and you're just going round rampaging an office?
No.
I like that noise.
Yep.
It's a fun day in the recording booth.
And that's as far as I could stomach.
Oh,
And even this, look. Even quitting. There's 3 options just to get out of the fucking game.
so would recommend.
No. Did I describe it well enough that you've got the gist?
Well, I know you run around an evil laboratory or facility shooting people. I know that happens. I know there's a tutorial. I know the buttons are hard to find.
Now
There's a
I've
big
seen
hand
it-
on the screen.
Now I've seen it, I'm thinking if I want to play a game like that, I'll just get out my Nintendo 64 and play GoldenEye.
Yeah, I can't tell you how restrictive everything you do is. Like,
Yeah.
I say, you press X, the hand comes up. You press X again to grab the thing. He then marvels at it. You press X again to put it away. It's like 2 of those buttons are completely unnecessary, and not in a way that, like I said, it's aping the Shenmue kind of thing. But
Yeah, which I had an issue. Well, not an issue with. It was okay, but it was quite hard to play 10 years later. Whatever it was. Yeah.
yeah, but even with that, I mean, Shenmue was more fluid. This just, when you walk, it feels like you're wading through treacle. When you pull out your gun and start aiming it and start shooting at people, it feels like you're doing it with a half-second delay, which might be part of the emulation. But none of it feels at any point good or fun or intuitive. You feel like you are constantly fighting those controls.
It seems very outdated to me. It seems like it would have been good in its day, like not brilliant, but like a decent game. But
But the thing is, this came out after Halo. No one's playing Halo and then going back to that.
oh, this is after the Halo.
Game.
Oh wow, yeah. No, this is
It's an Xbox game. Halo was a release title.
This is way too. Yeah, this feels way too dated. To
Yeah.
be released.
Can you drink a Coke in Halo?
No, you can't drink
Well,
Coke
there
in
you go.
Halo, but
Point
what
made.
can you do is aim your gun. Like, in Halo, I can run around with a pistol and shoot things directly in their heads
Yeah,
and have quite a fun, nice time.
yeah. Get like 3 headshots.
In this, I
they're
couldn't...
down.
Yeah, I couldn't beat 3 guys at once in this.
Oh, I think this game is more accurate to what I'd be like waking up with amnesia in a facility. I think I'd spend ages trying to work out how to jump, fall down a hole, have a drink, be sick, and hear a woman talking backwards.